When you score goals, you make headlines, and this man is the leading marksman in the league. Does he have another goal in his future today? Hello everyone and welcome to Florence, a city that attracts so many visitors on an annual basis. Of course, there are many who come here for the football. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Fiorentina up against Inter.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Lukaku. Vecino. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Barella has it. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Read it magnificently and intercepted. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Christie. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Christian Eriksen now. Failed to keep hold of it. Playing with purpose and control. Space and time for the cross. It is to be a throw-in. Barella. Vecino on the ball. It's all about translating threats into goals. Gezal. Boateng. And here's Cáceres. Benassi on the ball. They've won back possession. What a shocking pass, really. On the ball, Bastoni. D'Ambrosio. Eriksen. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, it might be the moment to get them ahead. And it's gone in from Christian Eriksen, the opening goal of this contest.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much, really, the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
A chance to revisit the goal. Underway once again with Inter in front. Now Boateng. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And that was a very fine read. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Inter have given away possession. Giving the ball away. An attack full of promise. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Christian Eriksen handed the task of taking the corner. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. And over from Eriksson. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And punched away. On the ball, Bastoni. Good visualisation and execution. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. German Pezzella. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. Barella has it. Vecino. Barella. Lukaku in position. Not really the ideal clearance. Oh, surely. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh, he knows that could have been the game right there. You can see his frustration as well.
And firing it into the area. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Well, they're doing a fine job of applying pressure here, not giving their opponents time to think or get out of their own half.
The last 15 minutes possession stats for Inter have been impressive. They really have played well. They could extend their lead with this creativity. They're producing...
Will it be? And putting his body on the line. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? A glorious chance. Got to it easily, the keeper. Brozovic. Into the advanced position. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. He takes aim. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
So 2-0 now. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. It's a perfect challenge. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. An exciting second half in prospect, and it's Inter who kick off this half. Brozovic, Lukaku. Stefano Sensi. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And the ball's been given away by Lukaku. Given away. Will he find the net? Can they slot it home? And this time, it's in.
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Ball with Gale. Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Well, a reminder, we have more knockout football coming your way here on EA TV. It's Fiorentina taking on Cagliari.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
Badel. Now Dwight Gale. Ball with Badel. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And the referee says corner kick. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make... And punched away. Szymon Żurkowski. Well, it should be a thrilling match in Serie A, the one we've got coming up for you on EA TV. It's Inter versus Genoa.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Brozovic. This is Asamoah.
Well, look at the stats. Inter controlling the possession here, and all of their team are in.
Beautifully disguised ball. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And a substitution in the offing. Sensi has it. And space for the cross. Brozovic. Christian Eriksen now. Firing it in. A really high-quality save.
Well, it's all about concentration. Goalkeepers can go so long without doing anything. Look at that stretch.
And firing it into the area. Danger averted for now. Alert defending. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. This might have potential. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. So 20 minutes to go. They've given it away. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Young. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Substitution time it is. The outcome is a goal kick here. Stefano Sensi. Eriksen. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Good technique displayed. That's how to rob them of possession. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Showing teamwork and commitment. Effective challenge. Wonderful tackle. Christian Eriksen now. At times they make passing look easy. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. The cross is on. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Ericsson. Young. Folland. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Federico Chiesa. And here's Cáceres. It is to be a throw-in. Young. Kevin Folland. Dangerous looking attack. Folland.
Well,
And how about that for reflex action?
perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
He's driven in the corner and clears his lines. Sensi has it. Brozovic. Ericsson. And a very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality of the shot, and certainly quality of the save.
Federico Chiesa. Ball with Badelj. The ball with Chiesa. Tremendous ball played through. Far from a good pass. And the referee says that is all for today. Now, let's see what they can do here. Will he find the net? Can they slot it home? And this time, it's in! And a very good evening to you. A big night ahead here at the San Siro, or as it's sometimes referred to, the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Inter, and they take on Genoa.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Vecino on the ball. Now Brozovic. Eriksson. Well, the pass not finding its target. Brozovic. Eriksson. They really look after the ball when they have it. Now Brozovic. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And that was a very fine read. A look at the table, Lee, and for Napoli, a story of disappointment, a story of underperforming.
Well, you just expect them to be in a Champions League place all the time, and they're not. They've dropped their standards right from the top to the bottom of this club. The performances on the pitch haven't been good enough, defensively and offensively. Not good enough at all.
Peter Ankersen. Well, he's a wonderful talent, Christian Eriksen, and highly influential on the pitch. You have to come to the conclusion that he'll have a big say on today's proceedings, Lee.
Well, Derek, all forwards need a supply line. Sometimes they create goals themselves, but invariably the supply line comes from midfield. Well, here he is, the creator. Superb vision, fantastic technically, silky skills. I love him.
Now, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Vecino, Eriksson, surely, and a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying, but now the opening goal's gone in, tactics have got to change. Well, as we see here, when the defenders close in on you, you've got to keep your cool, keep your head down, strike the ball. Brilliantly done. Ball in the back of the net.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
And back playing here with Inter, the team holding the advantage. Given away. Barella. Vecino. Lukaku. Useful looking ball. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. It's going their way, 2-0. And Araga has it. Given away by Inter. Now Brozovic.
Well, Inter's possession stats are brilliant. Really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
Eriksson. Asamoah. Messino. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. He's beaten his man. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Corner kick played in. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Deft read by Eriksson. Asamoah. Now Brozovic. Eriksson. Eriksson. And he takes it on. Staunch rearguard action. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Lerager. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Going well. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Now Brozovic. This is Asamoah. Individual quality coming to the fore. Lookman. Christian Kouame. Peter Ankersen. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Sturaro. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Here's Ademola Lookman. Well, thumped clear. Peter Ankersen. Targets to aim at. Cleared away comprehensively. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Moving forward effectively. Now Brozovic. Eriksson. Asamoah. Tremendous block. Wonderful chance. Well, that was simply miles off target, dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Christian Eriksson now. Asamoah. Lukaku. Fruitful looking attack. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, more live action from Serie A for you to look forward to. It's Inter up against Napoli.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Can they convert? It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. More live football from Serie A coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Genoa against Sassuolo.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup. Atmosphere, I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Lukaku. Keeping it moving dynamically. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Vecino. Now, let's see what they can do here. Superbly read and executed. Now, Brozovic. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Not a particularly strong challenge. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Vecino on the ball. Martinez. Vecino. They've regained possession. Criscito. Radovanovic. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Brozovic. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Firing it towards goal. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, it's just great play, Derek. The movement off the ball is key. So many options for the passer to choose from. Lovely goal.
So they restart the game and only one team in it. Went in strongly, decisively. Brozovic. So 20 minutes to go. Fine sequence of passes. Payach on the ball. And it's with Leraga. And the ball with Berami. And possession lost, intercepted. Politano. Eriksson. And Politano with it. And easy meat for the keeper, given that cross. Vecino. Vecino. And the cross is very much on. Robbed them. Vadon Berami. And scope for the cross. Can they slot it home? Dealing with the threat that was real. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Eriksson. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Alessandro Bastoni. I must say, this looks promising. An important interception. Into the advanced position. Lerager. They've won back possession. Vecino on the ball. Can they get in behind them? And very deftly cut out. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Ranocchia. Christian Eriksen now. Stefano Sensi. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Destro on the ball. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And the referee says that is all for today.